I'm going to the work site first. I see you outside KSUH at 2:45. We're going together.
Do I really need to be there?
It's the Vietnam project. Your project. Just because you can't stand being in the same room as James doesn't mean you can don't go. Be professional. Don't be late.
Hello?
The mobile customer that you have reached is not available. Your number will be sent.
Well, what do you think? I just finished polishing it.
I'm impressed. You really thought out the issues of the flag app. The problem is the lack of solutions.
Yeah, this is just a teaser. I'll show them the goods when they show me the money.
Well, I think it's fine. Good luck with your pitch.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, see you. I'm meeting Dewi at the market. Who's picking Khalid up later?
Syirah, can you help? We have a huge group reservation for lunch. Zarin and I will be tied up here.
Sure.
Okay, good. I'll go first.
Rose, how long are you going to punish me?
You're not Khalid.
Look, just try and reflect on the fact that I was trying to protect you from getting hurt. Because Haris seems to have moved on very quickly. Seems like he's attached, judging from his social media account.
What does that prove? Yes, he has a new girlfriend because I broke up with him. Does that show that we wouldn't have lasted if you had not interfered?
Rose.
How about you reflect on your selfishness?
We were supposed to complete laying the foundation last month, but we can only start next week.
How come?
No materials. Shipping got delayed. Our materials will start at customs because of public holiday. Can we push back the grand opening?
Absolutely not. Every minute that we delay costs us thousands of dollars. Who's gonna bear that? Huh?
Then we need to hire more workers. Can KSUH increase our budget?
I don't believe this.
Mr. Shelley, without the extra budget, we won't be able to finish on time.
If you'd spent more time on your business instead of fooling around, you wouldn't be in this mess.
You want to get back at me? You deal with me. Don't drag Rickson into this.
Hock!
If you can't fulfill your obligations, perhaps KSUH needs to find a partner that can.
No, please. That will make us go bankrupt.
I know you're making things difficult on purpose because you know Emily loves me.
Hey, Hock! Let me! You want to kill our company, is it? Sorry, Mr. Shelley. I'll come with a better solution. Thank you.
Remember the guy you saw at the void deck of the flat we raided?
You managed to identify him?
David Lim. Convicted of various petty crimes. Shoplifting, trespassing, public nuisance. He treats prison like a hotel.
What's he doing now?
He's been an aircon repairman for the last 6 months. His longest stint in a while.
Let's have a chat with him.
I wanted to use the meeting to ask for more money. And you screwed up everything.
I think James already give it to us. Fat hope he wanted to use the chance to insult us.
Hey, I'd rather be insulted than lose the company. Do you know how much we owe, man? From the beginning, I already told you, this project is too big for us. And now, you can't even be bothered. Every day, people are chasing me for payment. When I go to the work site, I have to beg people to finish the work.
You don't have to beg anymore, okay? I'll find a way to fix this.
How? You MIA for so long, you don't even know what's happening. How to fix?
Just let me handle it.
No. I will handle it. I'll go and talk to James again. You just stay away and don't sabo me.
Why the long face?
None of your business.
Thank God it isn't. I can't imagine losing everything. And of all people to James.
You and your stupid idea.
Hang on. I'm just putting down some thoughts for my presentation later. Okay, go.
Rose and I have fallen out thanks to you.
What happened?
You told me to be remorseful and vulnerable. I did all that.
And?
It made things worse. Even after I showed her proof that Haris has a girlfriend.
Wait, you did what?
I pulled out a photo of Haris with a girl from his social media account to show he's an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Excuse me?
She's already upset that she's lost her chance to be with the guy that she's liked. You showing her that he's moved on with someone is like rubbing salt on her wound. It's like slapping her in the face. Twisting the knife after you stabbed her in the back.
It's the truth. You told me to be honest.
Not that way. I told you to be honest about why you're doing these things.
To help her.
No, because you're afraid. Oh, boy.
I don't get it. I'm a failure at relationships. I drive people away, even my own family. Now I've driven Rose away, the only person... I think of her as a sister. Even more than my own flesh and blood sister.
Then tell her that.
What? No way.
Why not?
It's pathetic.
No. It's vulnerable, and that is not a weakness. You don't have to fight people to protect yourself. You need to learn to trust others. Give others a chance to get to know you.
Do you know this woman?
No.
She lives in the same block as you.
So do a lot of other people.
She was in the flat that was raided last month.
Got raped, meh? Oi!
Does this mean anything?
It's just a tattoo.
What do you want?
I just met Rickson. He told me what happened.
Sabo King.
You and Rickson started this company together. If you two always quarrel, how to work together?
You know what's his problem? Too scared. Don't want to take risks.
That's why there's you, to balance out. You and Rickson are like chopsticks. One cannot do without the other. You have been friends for so long. Don't let this one thing spoil the friendship. Just say sorry and move on.
Why should I say sorry? I'm not in the wrong.
退一步海阔天空. Take one step back, then you can see the sky. Just say sorry only, no big deal. Main thing is to work together and convince James to help.
No way I'm begging James, okay? I'll find a solution myself.
Where were you on that day?
I told you, I was at home watching TV.
You better not be lying. Because you don't have a good record.
I was at home watching TV.
Anybody with you?
No.
So you have no alibi.
You say I hunted him. You got proof or not? Anyone can have this tattoo, what?
We know you didn't do this alone. And that someone else ordered that attack. Do you know this man?
You're either very foolish or desperate coming up here.
I need your help.
What makes you think I can help you?
You know people on the board who can override James like Michael Chan?
What makes you think I will help you?
So many things you want to hide, Jessica. Too bad the key belongs to me.
What do you want?
Not much. Increase the budget for the Vietnam project by 30%.
You're out of your mind.
Everyone knows about me and Emily. Now that she's disappeared, there's no one who can stop me from releasing this. So, how much is this worth to you, Jessica?
You know what? If I were you, I'll be very careful.
I am. You know what they say? Back up your data. Back up, back up, back up. Thank you for your help, Miss Shelley.
got so defensive and prickly when I pointed out the flaws in their app design. You know, I barely got past 15 minutes before they shut me up and showed me the door.
Why am I not surprised?
They blamed system incompatibility, poor network connection, drivers' stupidity, everything except their coding and design.
The bottom line is they don't want to change. But is it really as bad as you make it out to be? If other users are complaining, they have to do something about it.
They have been, but they are the only players in the market. So we have no choice but to use their app.
So they don't have any impetus to change?
Yeah. What a waste of time.
Not quite. Since you know how to fix this, why don't you come up with a better app?
I'm a game developer, not an app developer.
Isn't a game an app?
Not necessarily.
Anyway, what's the difference? Why can't you be both?
I suppose I could.
You should. And you could beat them at their own game. Anyways, I have to go now. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Assaulting a police officer is a serious offense. You can be jailed up to 7 years, plus caning. And if you're caught lying to authorities, that's another 2 years in jail. Or fine. Or both. But if you cooperate, the court might give you a lighter sentence.
So, I really was at home that day. This guy, I don't know him. I go so many places to repair aircon. I meet so many people every day. Even if he's my customer, I won't remember.
Look, I just need to see Michael for half an hour. No, okay, make it 15 minutes. Can't you make an appointment in between his meetings? What about tomorrow then? No, you check now. I will wait. Hello? Hello?
Who was that?
Michael Chan's PA, who is as dumb as a paperweight. How hard is it to make an appointment to see him anyway?
You don't have any business dealings with Michael Chan. What do you want to see him for?
I just wanted to touch base.
How long have I known you for?
I just wanted to remind him of York's capabilities.
And of why she should be doing greater things? York's been away for quite a while now, hasn't she?
You know how it is. Out of sight, out of mind.
Especially an aged mind.
Hi, Rose.
Hey, hi, Kenneth. You're here for late lunch?
Actually, I came here to talk to you about Syirah.
Syirah told you to talk to me.
No, she doesn't know I'm here. But knowing how stubborn she is, I'm afraid that she will leave it till it's too late to resolve.
Well, what can she tell me on her own?
You do know Syirah has conduct disorder just as Khalid does.
Khalid is a child. Syirah is a grown-up.
Yes, true. And even though she has overcome certain aspects of her behavior, she still struggles with empathy.
It's still not an excuse.
True. Has Syirah told you why she did what she did?
It's for my own good, apparently.
What if I tell you her actions stem from the fear of losing you? That if you and Haris become a couple, you will change the dynamics in the family between you, her, and Khalid.
You know what? I'm tired of always being the one who have to make adjustment for other people. I did it for Chadina. I did it for Zarin. I did it for Khalid. And now I have to do it for Syirah, who was my ex-husband lover. Of all people, I have to give way to.
Ross, I can only imagine how draining it must be. This family would have fallen apart if not for you.
I'm not going to do it anymore.
You have to.
Why?
Because only you have a heart that's big enough.
I know he's connected to Ellen.
No, you don't.
I saw that flicker of recognition when David looked at Ellen's photo.
But he said he doesn't know Ellen. That's all we have.
He's lying. I think he's afraid of Ellen.
Here we go again.
Listen, David already wavered.
When?
At first he said he didn't know Ellen. After that he said maybe. Maybe Ellen was his customer, he can't remember.
Yeah, maybe he can't.
That day when we raided the flat, David was at the void deck.
So?
Then I got beaten up by someone with the same tattoo.
Yeah, which you believe was paid off by Ellen.
There are just too many coincidences. They must be linked.
Have you learned nothing from the last time you were taken off cases? You really want to go back to admin work, bro? All these threads are separate.
You don't believe me?
Believe? I hate that word, believe. It's a troublesome word, and I'm reminding you, you better not go to our superiors with your theories, not until we find the beats that link them together. Right?
Very good. Well done, Maxine. Who's this?
Daddy?
Hey, Maxine.
Daddy, are you here to pick me up?
Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Daddy has to work late again tonight. You stay at Grandma's place, okay? And I'll come pick you up when I'm done.
Again?
Oh, Maxine.
James?
I don't want to hear it. I gotta get back to the office.
I have something important to discuss with you. Work-related.
What is it?
There's been a lot of gossip of you and the deteriorating relationship with Lo and Ang. Your office isn't exactly soundproof.
And?
With all that's happening at KSUH, the last thing we need is for people speculating about Emily's affair and connecting it to Ah Hock.
Who's to blame for that? You are the one who endorsed Hock for the Vietnam project. I would not have to deal with him or this train wreck of a project, or even have this conversation if it wasn't for you.
It won't matter. They will have to abandon ship.
The problem with your big plan to get back at Hock is that he's not the only one that gets burnt.
KSUH will survive.
I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about decent people like his partner Rickson, or everyone who works for them, or all of their families. I mean, you ever spare a thought for any of them?
Rose, I made some donuts and buns for tomorrow. Can you try some and give your feedback?
I have anosmia, remember?
Congratulations.
For what?
You got what you wanted. The top job, head of the family. It's all yours. Don't worry, no one will take it away from you.
And you?
I've got better things to do, like protecting Khalid from you.
I knew you wouldn't give up so easily.
Now you have great responsibilities, major decisions to be made as head of the household, and looking after Cik Adina as her dementia worsens. It's done.
You spoke to Michael Chan?
I told you it's done.
The details are of no concern to you.
So when will the new budget be announced?
You should hear about it soon.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Cow team, settled.
Settled what?
We got the budget
How?
by thinking out of the box.
What do you do exactly?
Very simple. If you can't get through your boss, then use your boss, big boss, to get through your boss.
I don't understand.
Aiya, just trust me. Hey, have you eaten? Want to eat together? I order. Come.
Hey, thanks for meeting me.
No problem. What can I do for you?
Actually, it's Yoke. She wanted to pass Fiona these. They're supplements. Yoke said Fiona mentioned having poor appetite and low energy. I wanted to pass these to her myself, but she left for the States. So I was thinking maybe you could bring it to her when you see her.
Thank you. Please help me thank Yoke.
Has Fiona arrived home yet? I tried calling her but couldn't reach her.
She's still transiting in the airports. It's a long way home. I won't be leaving Singapore so soon, so I'll relay your wife's thoughtful gesture when I do.
How long will you be here?
Not sure yet.
For work?
Yeah.
Right. I should get going.
Thanks again for this. Send my best to your wife.
I will. And in case we don't get to meet up before you leave for the States, all the best to your business. Oh. My aircon repairman just had my aircon service today. He's good. I already have his number. You can have his card.
No thanks.
Take it. His name is David. You might need his services one day.
I doubt so.
Morning sickness. Better get used to it. You're only what, 3 weeks pregnant?
4.
Are you regretting it already?
Absolutely not.
You might later.
Hey, you've done this before. When should I go dress shopping?
Dress shopping?
Yeah. I mean, I want to get it over and done with ASAP, but I might need a different size by the time we get to the ROM.
Why bother? It's just the RM, right? Not like some grand celebration. Just wear something you already have. Trust me, weddings are really not a big deal. I've already tossed out my wedding outfit.